Once upon a time, there was a town nestled in the forest far away from the noise and hubbub of city life. People in this little town lived tranquil, carefree lives, living off the land and having enough to get by. Little did they know, in the secret heart of the woods, dwelled a force greater than any they had ever seen before. Twilight was falling, and the dark sky seemed to bring with it a new presence in the woods. Birds and animals seemed to flee, as if they could feel an unseen danger that no one could explain. In the town, a middle-aged woman named Jezabelle had a feeling of intense foreboding. And instead of turning in for the night, she decided she needed to investigate the source of the new presence. She quietly got out of bed and put on her sturdy leather boots. She grabbed her walking stick and took a deep breath, ready to face whatever awaited her in the heart of the woods. Cautiously, she stepped into the darkness. As she walked further and further, she felt an increasingly strange feeling of dread and unease. When she reached the epicenter of the strange feeling, she was confronted with something that she knew she would forever remember in her nightmares. A portal of some kind lay in the middle of the clearing. Its surface was swirling with energy, and it seemed to be the source of the feeling she had been feeling before. Jezabelle knew she must brave the portal, and so she stepped through without any hesitation. On the other side, she found herself in a strange, ethereal world. Glowing trees and mysterious creatures stood around her. Everywhere she looked, something new and magical enticed her. The beautiful surroundings lulled her into a sense of security, and she began exploring. Suddenly, she stumbled upon a castle. Hesitant at first, she approached it slowly, but eventually she decided she must be brave and enter. Once she entered, she found that the castle was full of strange creatures, both beautiful and grotesque. Jezabelle stepped forward, and she heard a voice that sounded like 1,000 voices in a single whisper. It told her that this was a magical place, created by a powerful sorcerer who bestowed magical powers upon those who passed certain trials. Jezabelle decided she must be brave and face these trials. So she accepted the challenge. For days, she trained and studied, discovering new mystical arts she never knew existed. With each success, she felt her power grow and develop more. Soon she was ready, and the sorcerer declared that she had passed the trials and was ready to be granted her magical powers. The sorcerer granted her a staff of power, with the ability to summon lightning and control the elements around her. He also granted her one wish that had no boundaries, except that it must be something of great importance. Jezabelle thought for a moment, and she wished for the sorcerer to keep watch over her beloved town and its people. The sorcerer granted her wish and then disappeared, leaving Jezabelle to protect the town with the powers given her. Though she often felt alone and terrified, she courageously fought off the forces of evil and protected what was dear to her. Through her strength and courage, the town managed to remain safe. Jezabelle's story is now known throughout the town. Even when she is gone, her legend will live on in the hearts of all who hear it.